Hello boys and girls, welcome back to Fog's World. As you can see, I've been pretty busy on the sheep farm there. I've got about half of the farm done. Yeah, hi guy. I got about half the farm done. Let's go up and take a better look at it. About half the farm done. I'm just working on growing some sheep. Got to get some adult sheep so that I can put something into there. We're going to take the slow way up today so we can get a good leisurely view of everything. Oh, I'd kind of forgotten how slow and leisurely this is. So I've got everything from here to about there done, and I have sheep loaded all the way to the blue. So I don't have any of the maroon sheep, and I don't have any orange sheep, and I don't have any white sheep in the machine yet. That'll come. I'm waiting for a few of those magenta, sorry, not maroon, magenta. I'm waiting for some of the magenta sheep to mature. And then I need a couple more sheep that I can dye orange, and then we should be able to load the rest of those. It's a very cool elevator, but it is definitely slower than that one. Cheaper to make, though. So a lot of you have been asking me about my opinions on Minecraft 1.9, and I have to admit, it's kind of a mixed bag. I love new features, of course. I like the idea of getting the new skeletal horses finally. Uh-oh, this is not good. Get me over there. Oh, boom! That was not good. I was just standing in just the wrong spot and it kicked me off. Okay, well I guess we're going to take this elevator up after all. So yeah, I like the idea of the skeletal horses, definitely, and some of the other new features. That's cool. I'm really not happy with the idea that they're probably breaking item elevators. You know, I get that that's technically a bug and all, but really, there's no need. Why don't you just leave well enough alone? Yeah, let's see if I can hit this. Right there, maybe? Oh, yes. Oh, like a boss. Oh, yeah. Okay, because I got to send this elevator back down, otherwise it'll be stuck up here. There you go. Down it goes. This does give us a nice view of what the elevator looks like. I mean, not the elevator, the sheep farm. This is a nice view of what the sheep farm looks like. Pretty happy with the way this is turning out. And we'll go back into the water over there. Whoosh! Nice. Very nice. Okay, let's go up and see if our sheep are matured. So like I said, you know, I love the idea of new features. You know, I like Minecraft, so I like new features. But, oh good, these guys are all grown up. But I'm not really thrilled with the idea of breaking the item elevators. It's something that I thought, really, it doesn't need to be changed. It's a very cool feature. It's not, I don't know why you would consider that a bug of the game. That's people exploiting the nature of the game, not a bug. I have to wonder if maybe when they were doing some of their updates, if they accidentally broke it, they accidentally changed the item behavior, and it just kind of incidentally broke that, and they didn't want to try to fix it. That I could kind of understand. I don't like it, but yeah, okay, I can get it. I can understand that at least. I don't know. It just seems like a bad idea. But Whatever. Oh, hey, while I'm waiting here, I need a couple more of you guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14-ish, I think. So I think I need at least 2 more of you guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think I need 1 more. 16. I think that'll translate to 16 sheep over there in that section. So what I've been doing is I've been roping off all these sections and dyeing 16 sheep, or in some cases dyeing a few sheep and then breeding the rest, which amounts to the same thing. Just depends on how I feel at the time. In some ways it's kind of easier to dye them because then you can count them as you dye them so that you're sure you got the right number. But it doesn't really matter. And, you know, if I'm off by 1 in one of these, is it really going to matter? No. Not really. So I don't know that I care that much. But, you know, I've been kind of trying. I've been shooting for 16 in each. I've made an effort, at least. And then, of course, just, you know, build this little ramp here. The dirt up there makes it much easier to line them up correctly. And then in they go. And they go in pretty easily, actually. So I'm pretty happy with the system here. I just keep the last couple of things of glass off. Putting half slabs here means that I can push them in. I don't have to wait for them to try to jump up, which they're really reluctant to do. They don't like to jump up a full block when you push them. So this makes it much easier to just get them where I need them. Come here, buddy. Come here. Come on, it's your turn. So yeah, I kind of wish they'd leave well enough alone on the item elevators. I've used so many item elevators in this world because I think it's one of the coolest mechanics in the game. And to have that go away would really be very disappointing to me. But, you know, it's their game. They can do what they want with it, I guess. Thanks, Mojang. Or Mojang, or however you feel you should pronounce it. Yes, I realize that technically it's probably Mojang, but I don't care. I'm used to saying Mojang. You know, I'm a dumb American. I can say it how I wants to. Let's go down. Yeah. Okay, this gets a little bit tricky doing the other side. Doing all these on this side was really easy because each time the 2 rows that I added were the same color. So that got really easy. Coming back the other way, it's not quite so easy because it's these 2 that are the same color. And I'm not entirely sure how I want to handle that. Maybe what I will do is I'll just finish the light blue here, or finish the blue. So that's light blue. No, that's regular blue. Maybe I'll just finish the blue with the blue materials, but I'll leave all of the purple stuff off and fill the purple stuff in when I build the purple one. The problem with that will mean that I will end up with only a partially finished area each time, so no, that won't work because I have to put the water in. Nope, I think I just have to bite the bullet and carry two colors each time I build. That's going to be kind of a pain. That'll be a bit of a pain, but yeah, okay. Not a big deal. Okay, so that's actually not what I wanted to work on camera, though. So let's go back downstairs, and let's look at what I did want to do on camera. Boop. Okay, so we're building all of that up there, and what are we building it for? Well, I've got a bunch of roads that lead out to different places. And what I was thinking I might like to do is kind of finish them. So this was one option, was to do this. Another option was, rather than to use clay like this, was to use rather than to use clay, would be to use wool. And I'm kind of thinking maybe what I want to do is maybe even I want to do both. But clay is expensive. That's the issue, really, is that clay gets really, really expensive. So I'm kind of thinking I wanted to use wool. So I think that's what we'll do is we'll build all these roads out, and we'll use black wool. And we're going to use black wool, and we're going to use a bunch of glowstone. So let's come over here. There's all my glowstone. Okay, here we go. So we got get a couple of stacks of glowstone. And rather than wait for all that wool up there, let's just do this. Let's make some wool, and we can use this to get started. Because guess what? I have a ton of black ink now, so while I'm up there making a sheep farm so that I can get wool, the reality is there's plenty of different ways for me to get wool right now. It doesn't really require a sheep farm. So let's go ahead and get this going. Let's get some black wool so that I've got something to play with. Boop. And you. Boom. And I need some carpet. I don't want that much carpet. Let's do that. Alright, we'll start with that. The nice thing about carpet is you can make carpet without having a workbench. Same thing with obviously that's the same thing. Maybe I do want the full stack here. We'll do that. That gives me enough. Yeah, you can make it without doing the full. You don't need a workbench. So that's kind of convenient. Alright, so what I'm thinking is I need to build a road out that way. And maybe even I want to connect it into here. Maybe that's what I'll do. Maybe we'll start with the internals. We're going to kind of... Maybe we'll start here. Like... here maybe? And go out there. So I'm thinking what we want is we want like a 3-wide road that's going to kind of go in this general direction. We're going to put these guys down the middle, and we'll space them like every, what is the right spacing? Every 5, every 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. These are every 10. If I go every... Well, for here it doesn't matter, but let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe. Maybe do them every 8, just to do them every 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Because this right here is going to be level 15, 14, 13, 12, 10. Yeah, that's going to be more than enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like right to there. And then we'll go out this way with it. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 8 is here. Sorry, can't count. Can't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think I'm counting this right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is right here. And then what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and do something kind of like this. Now the bad thing here is that actually has to be something that falls. So I'm going to have to either put gravel there or sand. And we'll go ahead and put a carpet over that just to hide the light source there. Although I guess I could just do carpet, period. Not even That's a thought. Maybe I do it mostly carpet. I don't know. What do I think? What do I think about that? It's certainly faster. It's definitely faster if I do it as carpet. Maybe I will. Maybe I'll just do it all as carpet. Huh. So it all comes in like this. So then yeah, that's going to be a lot cheaper. And then I can, for when I get to a place like this, I can use wool around the side like this. And we can go boom, boom, and boom. Whoops, not there. So we get this kind of a thing going. Yeah, this is a lot cheaper. So yeah, maybe this is what I do. I'll just lay down a bunch of carpet. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay. Because like I said, this will be a ton cheaper if I do it this way. Yeah, I kind of like this. So we go out here, like this. Yeah. Now the question is, do I want that to look like that, or do I want it to look like that? And I think the latter. I think I want it to look like this. Like this. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh, this is good. I'm going to have to either backfill that with wool or sand right there. I'm thinking I'm going to sand that right along here. Yeah, let's do that. Let's sand this. Like that. All right, let's see if we like this look before we go any farther with it. Boop, boop, boop. Get out of there. Does make it hard to see things, that's for sure. And I'm going to have to replace that with gravel if I decide to go this route. Let's get an overhead view. Yeah, I kind of like that. I mean, I guess I could go gray too. Do I go black or do I go gray? Well, let's go get some gray wool and find out. Boop. Gray wool's a little more expensive perhaps right now because I don't have a ton of gray dye. But let's give her a shot anyway. Oh, of course I could do pressure. Nah, I don't want to do pressure plates. So that's light gray. Let's do just flat out gray wool. Got a bunch of gray dye. And we'll get some white wool that will dye with it. And let's go ahead and do this. Boom. See if I like the gray better. Where? There we go. Yikes. Alright, let's go see if we like gray better. We'll do gray from the other side. Just to see. We were the black carpet for a while. We wanted a gray carpet. Boop. Okay. Well, no. Rather than go from... Hey, you. Hey. Let me encourage you to go walk over here. We have this lovely little place. You're going to love it. It's very, very hot. Oops, you got too close. Sorry. You really got to watch where you walk. Alright, so we went and did this all in black. Let's see if we like gray any better. Wow. I think I like gray better. I do. I think I like the gray better. And then the question is, do I do black full blocks or gray full blocks underneath? And I don't know. I don't know, guys. What do you think? Is the gray better than the black? Or maybe we do a mix. Maybe you do something like this. No, I don't like that. It's got to be one or the other. It's just got to be one or the other. And I don't know if I want to do gray or if I want to do black. I just can't make up my mind, guys. Although having the black underneath there looks pretty good, now that I think about it. The nice thing about the gray will be that I'll replace that with gravel, and that'll look pretty darn good. So, yeah, I don't know. And the nice thing about using carpet is that it doesn't block light, so I can put light underneath it and my road will still be lit. Right? So. Oh, I'm out. Oh, no, I'm not quite out. Oh, man, oh, man. I just don't know. Do I do the gray or do I do the black? Gray or black? Gray or black? Let's go up and look at it from the top and see what we like best. Oh, and I want to know how it looks on the map, too. Let's look at that, too. That's the big map. I want the small map. So, this one-ish. Where'd you go? There you are. Okay. And then we get you. That's good. Let's update this while we're here. Look at that. Nice. That looks cool. That looks really cool. That looks very cool. Wow. That's a tough one. I don't know. And then how wide did I make this road over here? This was like 5 wide over here, right? Or was it only 3? No, it was 5. Because I put the curb on the side. That's right. Yeah, I like that look too. Oh man, it's tough. So many options. But part of the thing is, these are going to be some really long roads because they go all the way out. I need to get a road out to the ice spikes biome. I need to get a road out to the clay biome, the mesa biome, and a bunch of other places. So it's quite a distance that I have to travel. So I'm not entirely sure that I want to have to be putting in dark clay and stone and all that stuff, because that's really gonna be a lot of work. So let's go ahead and see what we got up here. Huh. Do I do the gray or do I do the black? Well, guys, comment below. Tell me what you think. How do you think I should do these roads? Because I'm not going to have time to put them in tonight, for sure. So, yeah. Give me some comments. I think these guys should be grown up, though, so we should be able to move in the orange sheep. Do we have all adult yellow sheep or orange sheep? We do. So, let's get some... Let's get some of this and this so that I've got... we'll do it like this. Like this. And we're doing orange, so we don't want you there. And yeah, that's enough for now. Okay, come on, go here. And we'll break this and they will start moving this way. Usually it doesn't take them long to get the idea. They like heading over to their natural pathfinding tends to lead them up these steps. So it's kind of convenient, actually. Come on. And then every now and then you get them stuck in a corner there. Come on, get in there. Get in there. Go on. But yeah, I think using the carpet is the way to go, because it's just so much cheaper, and I've got such a long way to go. It'll be cheaper, and it'll be faster. And then we replace all the torches with periodic glowstone lamps underneath the carpet, and that ought to light it up really well. Get in there. Oh my gosh, these stupid sheep. Alright, here, we'll encourage them to move. Uh-oh. Well, that's not quite what I had in mind. Uh-oh. That's not good. Not at all what I had in mind, and now I'm outside the city walls. Who thought that was a good idea? Oh my gosh. Oh dear. Alright, back up we go. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on! Good thing this elevator's so fast. Oh, I love that elevator. I tell you, that kind of elevator is worth building just to ride it. You don't need to have it go anywhere. It's just awesome just to ride the dumb thing. Okay. Alright, let's get you back in there now. Come on, what is wrong with you, you stupid sheep? Get over there. Ah! Finally he moved. And now he's not wanting to go in. Oh, really? Come on. There we go. There we go. Now we got him moving again. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. Well, guys, this may take a while. So leave your comments below on how you think that I should do all the roads. Remember, I've got to go a long way. I think really the choice is between do I do the black or do I do the gray. Because I'm not going to bother to put sidewalks and everything. I might do sidewalks within the base, like I did over there. I might upgrade the roads to that inside the base, but I certainly won't do them all the way across the countryside. But I will put in roads, and that will probably be done very soon. I think it's likely I'm going to go with the gray, but we'll see. We'll see. There's options there. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching. If you liked what you saw here, please subscribe. We do it every week. Every Monday there's a new Fog's World. And if you'd like to see more, let me know what you'd like to see. If you have any suggestions, subscribe, like, tell your friends, tell your enemies to come and watch Fog's World. Get in there, you stupid, stupid sheep. Oh, these sheep are really a nuisance. Alright, guys, I will talk to you later. Bye-bye.